Hello, everyone. Welcome to week 4 of History 311 Online. This week, we move on from the Civil War and Reconstruction to study the era in American history, sometimes called the Gilded Age, a period of enormous material transformation and industrial revolution in American history. For almost 3 centuries, European Americans had comprised mostly agricultural societies, a nation of farmers, you might say. And for the first 100 years of its independence, the U.S. had remained a nation of farmers. Yet powerful economic and technological forces were transforming this farmers' republic into a modern industrial nation, populated by immigrants, urban workers, and great factories. We'll focus on the geographical heart of this industrial revolution by studying the great industrial city of Chicago, Illinois, and the landscape of capitalism that grew for thousands of miles all around it. In particular, we'll want to know how the lives of the American people changed as a result of industrialization, including not just those who earned their living by working in the factories, but also the countless farmers, merchants, shippers, and traders who supported the factory system. What benefits did Americans gain from industrializing, and what prices did they pay? We'll also focus on America's territorial expansion during the second half of the 19th century, a process that was related to the tremendous economic forces industrialization had unleashed. We'll take a look at the frontier West and the conflicts and exchanges that occurred with native peoples as the Anglo migration westward saw growing numbers of white settlers, soldiers, and business interests make permanent claims on the Western landscape. In particular, we'll want to understand the story from both sides of the moving frontier and analyze the mindset of both the Anglos and the native peoples whose destinies collided in the West. Often this story is told from the Anglo perspective as the mythic and heroic winning of the West. And we'll want to pay attention to how that perspective both explains and obscures the actual history of the period. How you answer these questions will be the basis of this week's discussion post assignment. You'll contribute discussion posts in line with the instructions I provided under our Week 4 module. As always, thoughtful, well-informed posts will likely receive more credit. I apologize for not having your discussion board 1 post graded already. The beginning of a semester is a hectic time, as you no doubt know, and the work of grading itself is time-consuming. But rest assured, I will be hard at work scoring your discussion posts this week, and scores will appear in the gradebook during the next several days. I hope to have all of your DB1 posts graded by Saturday evening. Pay attention to the comments I provide on your discussion posts along with the score, and keep them in mind as you prepare your posts from week to week. Even though these assignments are called discussion posts, they are your ideas expressed in writing, and you should take all the same care to make them accurate without spelling errors and grammatical mistakes as you would any written assignment. As always, if you have questions, don't hesitate to get in touch with me by email, voicemail, or even dropping by my office on campus if you're in the neighborhood during my regularly scheduled office hours. Have a great week in 311 Online, everyone.